how this place works and doesn't work, so it's,
They all gather in the kitchen, we're sort of between them. Helena, we're going to leave with Ed shortly for the West again. But this time when you come back, you won't come back to work at Torch. You did that last year in his first year of retirement. And we're eager to have you enjoy that, but we're all very, very sad that you're no longer going to be working with the art committee. You've blessed this campus for how many years would it be? 17 years of service. And as we got talking about that, and then honestly how this came up, we thought we need to replace Helena in the committee. How are we going to do that? David's going to step forward and play that role. We're excited about that as well. Then we said last year, we didn't acknowledge that at the board dinner because you hadn't, I don't think, announced it at that point. And so we wanted to get together and honor you and thank you and say a very tangible way. You've served well, and you've blessed so many people. When I get visitors to campus, they're surprised, I think, at a college like ours with the attention we pay to art in the life of our daily operating, both the architecture, but even more that, the prints, the sculptures. It's very evident that we take that part of our life seriously, the aesthetic piece, and that we don't push it to the side as a Christian college, that we affirm the place of art, and that has in large part to do with the whole team that's been on that committee for many years, but your leadership in that has been really key. And so we wanted to get together and celebrate that, to thank you, to give you a gift as well. Part of that, I think you'll recognize it. We'd love to have you open it now. You will, because I think we'd all appreciate that. But thank you on behalf of the whole college for having served. It's a wonderful thing, and you've made a difference in the life of this campus forever with the pieces that you've brought on and the way in which you've served us. So thank you.
Thank you. Well, I had a great responsibility because the pieces that I was working with were pieces that people had produced, had created, and they did them as Christians, Soli Deo Gloria. So they needed to be honored and placed in the proper place where they could be respected. And I tried to do that. Quite often I would hang all of the art pieces that were created by the same person in the same area. If you go to the library, you'll notice that all of Kellogg's pieces are in there, as many as would work in there. There are a couple pieces that are not in there. And the same is true with other collections. I just tried
Eleanor's
to
work outside of our office is there.
Right.
I remember the day in which I came on as provost, and we had to outfit my office with some art, and I mentioned how much I love the soybean piece. And I remember your excitement that they could finally get hung together, the two pieces. And so you knew that those two pieces went together, and now that piece has come back to this place, and we're really excited about that. But others, I'd love to have other people reflect on that have served with Helena on the committee in the past, or have been on other campuses and have seen art not treated in the way it's treated on our campus. Others? Thoughts on that? Sorry.
Well, I've appreciated Helena, not only as curator,
Oh,
but
okay.
I think more importantly, or not importantly, but I think also the fact that you did such a great job, I think, with the receptions for our artists. The same attention to detail came through in that, and that's why I always ask you to do those things. You truly made our visiting artists feel very special, and that was you. So appreciate that.
Well, it's a gift I've been given. It's something I love to do. I love to do receptions. I love to entertain, and so God was using me in that way. So. And I appreciate Sally. Sally was a big help. Worked closely with her a lot, and all of you.
When I first came to campus from Iowa State, I too noticed just the incredible care and attention to detail that you had for art. And one of the things I've always appreciated is your attentiveness to seeing spaces on campus that could really use something. And we've made several walks around campus together, and I've always enjoyed that, and I will miss that. So maybe when you come back to visit, you can still come back to campus and we can take some walks around. That would be great.